All right, what's going on, everybody? Cameron Mitchell back with the video. In a couple videos ago, I was telling y'all how I had a dilemma, right, on whether I wanted to get in a truck or just pursue my entrepreneurship dreams, right? And today I had my very first pop-up shop, and it was actually quite successful. And it wouldn't have been possible, one, without God, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to keep him first. And two, just just really having that confidence in myself and trusting that that's really what I wanted to do. I feel like wasting my time in the truck, you know what I'm saying? I could have had racks, could have been stacking my money up to the sky, but for what? Just to still be trading my time for money and be confused on what I really wanted to do, or just having visions of what I wanted to do instead of putting it in action. Like, yeah, maybe I can do that one day, but I got all this money in my hand. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You just sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like today was really like, I wouldn't even call it a wake up call because I definitely been up. I definitely been awake, but it's more of a realization like whatever you put your mind to, no matter how long it take, you can definitely do it. And it may not happen as fast as you want it to, and it may not take as long as you think it may take because this pop-up event I wasn't planning on. Like 2 months ago, bro, I couldn't tell you that I'd be doing a pop-up today, but it just kind of happened as, you know what I'm saying, you start moving along, you start building momentum, and then you just go. Certain things just happen that way. I can't explain it, but I feel like this is what they call quantum jumping or quantum leaping, right? And basically is where you're basically embodying the person that you want to be. You're thinking like the person that you want to be, right? Like I always tell y'all, just becoming the person, acting like the person you want to be. I'd be like, give it 30 days, give it 60 days. I don't know how long it may take for you, but really once you figure out the kind of person you want to be, bro, just start moving in alignment with that. And the hardest part about this is your identity, your environment. A lot of things are gonna have to just be completely removed. I ain't gonna lie. So that's really the hardest thing because it's easy to be comfortable when you have a set system to follow. I'll say that. And basically what I mean is, boom, let's say you go to work from Sunday through, I don't know, Wednesday, right? You go in at 6 p.m., you get off at 4:30 a.m. and you do that weeks on end. Trying to break that cycle is gonna be different for you. It's gonna be like, whoa, we ain't never got up a little early to work on our website before. We can't do that. That's your subconscious mind, right? That's your subconscious programming from the outside system that wants to keep you an employee, that wants to keep you a worker, right? And then on the other side, your conscious mind is telling you, get up a little early, start working on this website, start doing research, start putting together your own system, your own strategic plan to get up out of this work environment, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like I said, just becoming the person, right? Changing your habits, no matter how hard it is, like eventually something is gonna cause you to change, whether it's, I don't know, maybe losing a loved one or I don't know, losing your job. Something is gonna eventually cause you to change. So why not change voluntarily instead of changing by situation, right? So anyway, I say all this to say things have been really great for me since I made that decision. And I really couldn't have made that decision without God, bro. Like I feel like if I would have kept him out the picture any longer, I would have been just wasting my time. And I feel like it could be the exact same situation for you. Maybe things aren't going the way you need them to just because you're keeping God out the picture. You only look to include him when things are great or when things go completely wrong, but it's never just consistent across the board. You keeping God on your side, you know what I'm saying? So things can move a lot quicker because I'm learning also to not move on um this time. I wouldn't even say this time on earth because like you still got AM, PM, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But don't get in the habit of, oh, I gotta get this done by next month or next year or I'm a failure. Like, bro, just give it some time, bro, because you may need an extra 6 months. You may need an extra couple of weeks, bro. So don't rush it. You're not in a race with anybody, right? You got your whole life ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I said, if you keeping God on your side, bro, like He gonna make sure you protected throughout the journey. So don't even worry about that. He said don't be anxious. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just take today for all it's worth, because that's really all you have right now is the present. Tomorrow isn't promised and yesterday is gone. So what can you do? You know what I'm saying? You can plan all you want, but when you close your eyes, you're not guaranteed to open them up again. So just be appreciative and understand, like, your mind and your attention, your communication, like everything that I think we really want, we already have. We don't know how much we have until it's gone. So just slow down, bro. Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Stay persistent. Stay on that frequency of who you want to become, because you hold that frequency long enough. And my girl Ryan Nicole, she was just talking about that, which actually inspired me to make this video. But she was talking about, like I said, becoming is really holding that frequency for a long time. The longer you hold that frequency, by default, you're already that person. It just doesn't feel like it because it's a new identity that you're trying to embody or trying to act out in a way, but you're really not acting. It's just new. It's just new. But if you hold it for long enough, that will become you, right? So, what else did I want to say? Yeah, bro. Really, all I'm trying to say is life can change quickly, whether this is positively and negatively, but it's all on how you choose to see it, how you choose to play your cards that's dealt. Because just because somebody's winning, you see them, you know what I'm saying, winning in life, however that looks to you, doesn't mean shit was sweet, bro. Doesn't mean it was easy, right? It was a lot of things they had to overcome. It's a lot of things that we don't see on the outside looking in, and we just assume it was so easy or something so special about them. But and that's the thing, bro. Like, I'm not saying none of us are special, but we all have characteristics, right, that God placed in us that I have in me, right, and you may not have in you, but you have characteristics that you have in you that I may not have in myself. So, excuse me, while you're looking at the next man, you really need to be looking at God and looking at yourself to see what can you maximize and really do. Because the whole time you envious of the next dude, he looking at you and he envious of you. So it's like, what's going on, fam? So don't even do that, bro. Just stay locked in, because tables can turn. Tables can turn fast, and there's never an arriving point. Like, there'll never be a point where, oh, you made it, or okay, now it's time to relax. Now I finally got 100K. It's time to chill. No, because that's an illusion. As soon as you do that, bro, all that hard work you've been putting in, you know what I'm saying? All this motivation and discipline and everything that you've been putting in, it starts eroding, bro. It really doesn't mean anything, because now you stop. Now everything else is catching up to you. Everything, all the stuff that you stop learning, all the things that you stop picking up on, all the bad habits you started stacking, it eats away at your good progress. So don't ever think that you made it, because you didn't. There's no destination. There's no arrival point, bro. So until God call you home, bro, you gotta be doing something every day. I don't care how small it is. Just gotta be doing something every day, because consistency doesn't look like this, but it's doing it every single day, even when you don't feel like it, bro, because it's gonna pay off. You're gonna look up and you're gonna thank yourself, because it's somebody who quit today. Just think about it. It's somebody who quit today. And it's somebody who decided that I'm gonna keep going today. But it's an everyday process, because one day you'll wake up and you'll just be like, fuck this shit, bro. it's been a couple days, bro, where I really thought about that. I'm like, bro, fuck this shit, bro. Like, it's not going nowhere. But who would ever thought, bro? Like, I just came from a pop-up shop, bro. I'm not gonna tell you how much I made. And it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, I ain't do like 30K, 40K, which is rich, which really isn't crazy. That's a subjective number. But it was nowhere near that amount. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I definitely made more than what I would have made working at my job today. And I worked like half the time. I really didn't, it didn't even feel like work, bro. It didn't even feel like work. So I ain't gonna talk your head off. I really just had to get this off my chest because, bro, life is short, fam. Life is short, bro. Had some people that I know pass away recently, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Like, you hear one day, gone the next, tables turn. That's all I'm saying. So shit, let's live it up before we go. But yeah, y'all go follow me on Instagram, Cam Just Glow. Hopefully I can be back for some more videos, but I really only get on here when I have something to speak from the heart. Otherwise, my mouth is really closed and I just be working. But y'all see my hair don't grow? It did. I might cut it down again. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, fam. It's looking like too much. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.